I'm just there. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome everyone. I'm so happy that you have decided to practice yoga this Friday morning, start your weekend this way. I just wanted to share a little bit with you about our theme today. And I wrote something, so I'll just read. While everyone is affected by the pandemic, we're all experiencing it in very, very different ways. Some of us are finally receiving much needed, maybe long overdue self-care. Maybe you've gotten a chance to take more yoga classes than in your normal day-to-day life. While others of us are really stepping up and out into greater service. So I want to thank all the moms, all the dads, all the healthcare professionals, all the teachers, all the students, all the artists, all the activists. And many of us are truly trying to find a balance between the two, our own self-care and service. The balance between service and self-care is dubious. It's one of the most important things that we as yoga practitioners can do is to explore that balance. So during our practice today, I invite you to explore your relationship to both self-care and to service. You might consider, what are some of the ways that I do practice self-care? Maybe it's this, showing up for 1 hour of someone else guiding you through movement and breath so that you can connect to yourself more easily. Maybe it's ways that you show up to offer service, and this doesn't just mean volunteering, it can mean that, but service to your family or to the garden that you're planting to grow your own food or to your community. And you might even consider, are there any ways where self-care and service can interact or integrate? So as we move today, I'll try to do some things that are kind of balancing. So we'll start with a simplified version of Nadi Shodhana, which is a balancing of the hemisphere's breath. So take a comfortable position. I've propped myself up on a blanket. That might feel nice. And to begin, you might just rock forward and back, side to side, until you find evenness, a balance between your sits bones, the front of the pelvis and the back. You can just let your hands rest lightly on your thighs, maybe roll the shoulders back and down and find some length in your spine. If it feels good to do so, I invite you to just close your eyes and tune your awareness to your breath. For now, we're not doing pranayama, we're not changing the breath in any way, just noticing it. Maybe thinking all of the words and then letting those fall away. Drawing more of your attention to your next inhale, to your next exhale. So offer up an intention for this practice today. Perhaps it has something to do with our theme of self-care and service. Maybe it has something to do with whatever brought you to practice today. Bring your palms together. And imagine that intention like a seed and just plant that intention into your third eye, your awareness, your wisdom center. And you can even press your thumbs into your sternum, into your heart. Imagine planting that seed of intention into your heart. Let it take root just beneath your skin. Okay, let your left hand rest on your thigh. With your right hand, you can use your first two fingers, your peace fingers, and we'll do a simplified version of Nadi Shodhana, which is this interweaving of the breath. You can almost visualize an infinity symbol. So on the inhale, you'll breathe through both nostrils, and then plug right, exhale left. Inhale, breathe through both. Plug right, exhale left. Inhale, breathe through both. Plug right, exhale left. 2 more like that. Good. Let your right hand rest on your thigh. Make a peace finger with your left hand. Inhale, both nostrils. Exhale, plug left, exhale right. Inhale, both. Plug left, exhale right. Inhale, both. Plug left, exhale right. 2 more on your own. Relax your left hand. We'll do the same thing again. Raise your right hand, but this time as you exhale, let it be like a purifying, detoxifying, relaxing breath. So as you exhale left, soften your left shoulder, any holding in the left side of your body, left hip, just let that tension siphon out and away. Inhale both. Plug right, exhale, and soften the left. Inhale both. Relax your left shoulder, soften through your left hip. 1 more, inhale both. Exhale left. And switch. Inhale both. Exhale, plug left, soften your right shoulder, right hip. Inhale both. Let go of any tension on the right side of your body, even your jaw. Inhale both. Exhale right. Relax both hands on your thighs. Just let your breath return to its natural rhythm and pacing. Notice any clearing through the pranayama. Good. If you want to enjoy music for this practice, go ahead and hit play now. Our first song on the playlist is called Love Song. I like that. So we'll do another pranayama. This one's a more invigorating pranayama, Kapalabhati. So the first pranayama was really about self-care and finding relaxation. This next one is about connecting to your inner fire, finding confidence, which some of us might need to step out into service. So hands on the thighs, or option to tuck your thumbs, wrap your fingers, and take your arms in like a victorious Wonder Woman, Superman position. So the Kapalabhati breath is like a navel snaps back towards the spine on every exhale. We do inhale, but we emphasize the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale about halfway. Begin. About 20 more seconds, continue. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, retain the breath. Lift Mula Bandha, engage Uddiyana Bandha. Draw your chin in and down, Jalandhara Bandha. And then let it all go. Relax the arms. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm and pacing. Feel that kind of influx of prana and energy. Nice. From here, bring all of your fingertips together like a little basket. And then let that be a drishti, a focal point for your gaze. And just start to roll the shoulders up, back, down, and around. especially the back down and around part. Let's take 2 more cycles like that. Relax your hands, and then we'll practice just nodding the head side to side. So part of self-care is having healthy boundaries. So what are you saying no thank you to right now? And that makes way for a stronger yes. Nod your head up and down. Nice. Bring your fingertips forward. Tense your fingertips to kind of raise the floor. And then round your back. So big stretch into the back of your heart. And then bring the fingertips back and vault your heart up towards the sky. Good. Exhale, fingertips forward, round. Inhale, fingertips back, vault the heart up. One more like that. It's kind of like cow and cat. Good. We'll take side body stretches. So reach your left arm out to the side, right arm reaches high. Big opening, like you're puffing up the side vents. And then take your stretch the other direction. So if there's any lockdown in your ribs here, see if you can expand and open and make space. I see my cursor on the screen and that's annoying. I don't know if that's in the video. And then from here, come all the way up and over. Take the feet forward and then turn the toes out. So this is almost like a frog pose or happy baby. Hook the inner arches of your feet and pull against it to draw your heart forward. Good. Externally rotate through the hip socket. Try to reach your pinky toes down to the ground. Stretch your heart up, lengthen through your spine. Good, and then from here, take your legs to the right. You're in a shin box shape. Feel the alignment from your heel to your knee to your hip to your knee back to the ankle. And then watch your left hand. We're gonna take it up on the diagonal. Right hand is back behind you, just supporting you. And then track your fingers back down. Notice as you do that, you start to get a little stretch in the front of the left hip. Good. Next time, we're gonna press into the backhand and lift the hips, stretch the front of the thighs, the hips, open through the torso and lower. One more like that, lift the hips. It's kind of like a baby wild thing. And then helicopter circle the top arm. Oh, feels good. Good, lower the hips, switch sides. Maybe you want to do that without your hands. Use your core and find that alignment again. Look at your right hand. Eye track all the way up the diagonal. So tracking with your eyes is helpful for your vestibular system, which is helpful right now. We have more screen time perhaps than normal. Good, next time, press into the backhand, lift the hips as you take the arm up. Try a big reach and stretch, lower the hips. One more like that, press into the backhand, lift the hips, stretch the front of your right thigh, across the pelvis and lower. This time as you lift up, circle the top arm, big helicopter circles. Stretching in the heart, the chest, the shoulder. Nice, lower the pelvis, switch sides. This time lean out over the leg, stretch your hip. Rise all the way up, just use your core to make that switch. Lean out over the left leg, stretch your hip. One more time, rise up. This time, you don't just go to the side, you keep rotating all the way to the back. And you can rest on your forearms or reach the left arm. So it's a twist towards the back. Bring yourself upright, use your core to make the transition. This time go all the way to the back. It's a twist. You can rest on your forearms and just emphasize the twist or extend your right arm, reach and get more length in the side body. Nice, rise all the way up. Take your legs wide. This isn't gonna be your biggest stretch, it's still early in the practice. Root the heels, root the shins, root the thigh bones, take your fingertips, draw your heart forward, stretch your spine. And bring your legs together and then lean back a bit. Actually bring your hands forward so they're kind of between your hips and your knees. We're gonna take 10 little pikes with the legs. Every time you lift the legs, think of knitting the ribs towards each other and see if you can avoid that rock. Try to find some stability in your upper body. If it's too much to have the hands forward, you can take them back. We've got about 4, 3, squeeze the legs together, lift the heart, 2, 1. Nice work. Good. From here, just turn your left toes out, root your right foot, and lift up. It's wild thing. Lower the hips, turn your right toes out, root the left foot, lift the hips, wild thing. Nice, ground your hips. This is fun to watch in the video. Ankle circles. I see happy feet in the video. Good. Ankle circles the other way. Good. Now take the feet out and in. And then the other direction. This is going to help you get the back foot down in your standing warrior poses. Help you feel the energy of the floor through your feet. Nice. Cross the feet at the ankles. We'll do something similar for the wrists. So hands are outer shoulders distance apart. Can you guys see my hands? Okay. Turn your fingertips back and square the wrist with the front long edge of your mat. And we're listening carefully. Just go easily, but rock slightly forward and back to the right and to the left. Again, forward and back to your right. I'm trying to mirror you to the left. Do that a few more times and grip with your fingertips. Just one more here. Nice. Take your hands the other way, point your fingers toward you, and then maybe tuck the thumbs in slightly, and then rather than sagging into the arms, lift up. Good, tuck your toes, lean yourself back, rub your hands vigorously, create some heat tension in the hands. And this is just a nice moment to rest your eyes, which are maybe strained with more screen time right now. Take that heat, that prana in your hands, cup your eyes, feel the darkness, feel the warmth, and take a breath. Nice, release your eyes. You can do that anytime throughout your day. Find your way onto hands and knees. Take a few rounds of cow and cat. Inhale to arch your spine. Exhale to round. Inhale, draw your heart through the gate of the arms, shoulders wrap back. Exhale, push the floor away, spread the scapula. Then take 3 more like that on your own with your breath. See that connection between your breath and your movement. Good, and now tuck your toes, lift your hips, find your way to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And let this first down dog be exploratory. You can wave your hips side to side, you can pedal out the feet, stretch through the calves, lengthen the Achilles. Good, on your next inhale, rock yourself forward to plank position. Energetically squeeze your forearms towards each other, lift and firm your belly, tighten around your kneecaps and your quads, reach your heels back towards the wall behind you, and last moments, draw your heart forward, tease your heart out of your chest, lengthen through the back of your neck. I see you, Jenny. And you just stay there for the rest of the song. Might be 2 minutes, might be 6. I'm just kidding. Take another full cycle of breath, lengthen all the way through the spine, and then exhale, press your hips back, down dog. Stretch even more into your legs. Good, inhale, rock forward to plank position. Find that same alignment you just practiced. And as you exhale, transfer the weight into your legs. Try to lighten the load in your arms. Go back to down dog. Take 2 more like that. Inhale, rocking forward to plank. Exhale, rocking back to down dog. And then we'll stay in down dog. From downward facing dog, let's step your right foot forward. And then we'll hover the torso. So lift your ribs to hover just above your right thigh and reach your arms back. This is called mantis mudra. So all 5 fingers come together, but pointed down towards the ground for this one. Lift and firm your belly, but find length in your spine. To rise up, round your back like cat back. And then reach the arms up overhead, high lunge or crescent. Good, step your back foot towards the top, heel to heel, like ballet first position. Stand on the dime, find your balance. And then step left foot way back, rise back up, open this time into warrior 2. From warrior 2, make like a stop sign with your right hand, and then the mantis mudra with the back foot. That helps you lift the arch of the back foot, find the depth in your leg. From here, reverse your warrior. Back hand comes to the thigh or maybe comes to a bind. Straighten the front leg. And then come all the way up and over Trikonasana, triangle pose. But reach the back arm away from you as if you could kind of reach towards the back of your mat. And then rather than taking the arm up, slice the horizon and let your bicep graze your ear. Turn belly, ribs, chest to the left. Good, ground your hands, level out your hips. Inhale, reach the arms. Left elbow, right knee, revolve your lunge. Take a nice full breath here. Good, bring your hands inside, listen carefully. Actually, shift your hips back to Ardha Hanuman. Stretch the back of your right leg. Arms can come forward, almost a little bit more like down dog, where you're pressing down and forward and dragging your hips back. Or you can just stay more upright. Okay, from here, take your left forearm down and reach your right leg back. And we're going to tap the right knee to the right shoulder and reach back. Tap and back. Tap and back. So say hello to your obliques. You might also feel the stabilizing muscles on your left glutes. We have 2 more. Nice. From here, tuck your left toes. Make sure your right hand and left elbow are in line. Just see about hovering your left leg. It's a little funky, yeah? See about straightening your left leg, reaching the right toes up to the sky. Take a full cycle of breath here. Slowly with control, lower your left knee down. Find your way to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Nice and easy, step your left foot to meet your right wrist. And then inhale, lift the torso to hover, take the arms back. You can take the mantis mudra. So it's like you're pulling energy up as you lengthen through your spine. Good, and then round your back as you rise all the way to stand, reach the arms. Step your right foot to meet your left, heel to heel. Stand on the dime. Step right foot way back. And then this time, open, warrior 2. Stop in the name of love with the front hand, and then mantis mudra with the back hand. Maybe find more depth in your legs. From here, reverse. Maybe you take a bind. Keep the upper body, straighten your front leg. Come up and over, triangle pose, but reach the right arm back. Get length through the right arm. Slice the horizon. Reach the right arm beyond your head. Right bicep raises right ear. Turn belly, ribs, chest to the right. Good. Ground your hands. Release right knee. Inhale. Low lunge. Right elbow, left knee. Twist. Frame your foot with your hands and shift your hips back. Ardha Hanuman. Again, your choice. You can stay more upright, really just lengthening the back of the hamstrings, or walk the arms forward and think like down dog in your upper body. From here, come forward again, bring your right forearm to the ground, left leg back, and then you'll tap left knee, right shoulder. So you feel your left obliques turning on, you're stabilizing with the right side, so your right glutes might even engage. We have 3, 2, 1. Good, from here, tuck right toes. Your left hand is in line with your right elbow. And just lift and hover. Lift and hover and hold. Maybe straighten your right leg and reach your left toes high. So it's kind of like a funky dolphin pose. Lower with control, right knee back to the ground. Nice. Step back, downward facing dog. Rock yourself forward to plank pose. Lower to your belly. Press through the tops of the feet, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the heart. Engage your hamstrings and glutes. Feel the stretch across the front of your thighs. Lower down, tuck toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, see the space between your thumbs, step or jumpers can. Jump. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, fold into your legs. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, heavy feet, heavy hands, extend your spine. My dog is staring at me right here. Exhale, fold into your legs. 1 more time. Lengthen spine. As you fold in, think of pressing your thighs to your ribs to your thighs. Then anchor the heels, lift the heart, the arms, the gaze, hands into heart center. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step your feet back, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, lift, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, lower, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale your right leg up, watch your kitchen table. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Same thing here, but ground the back foot like you're a 1. Reach the arms back, mantis mudra, lift the low belly and the ribs to hover long spine. To rise up, push into your feet, round your back, and then sweep the arms up. Step left foot to meet right. Find that moment of clarity and balance. Step even farther back. Open, warrior 2. Stop with the front hand, mantis mudra with the back. From here, reverse your warrior, maybe take a bind. Straighten the front leg, reach. Come up and over, Trikonasana. Reach with the back arm, find that length in your torso, and then slice the horizon. Find even more length in your torso. And then lower down. Ground your back left foot. Inhale the arms crescent. Left elbow, right knee, revolve. Stay low, or some friends might tuck the toes and lift the hips. Turn your belly, ridge, chest. Ground your left knee, shift the hips back, Ardha Hanuman. Or some friends might, if you're warm, take Hanuman. Good, ground your hands, lift yourself up if you're in the full splits. Left forearm down, reach your right leg back. Just 5 this time. Right knee taps. Tap, tap. 2 more. Good, from here, make sure your right hand and your left elbow are in line with each other. Lift the leg, funky dolphin. Some friends might explore a little bit of balance. Just little hops. Good, slowly with control, lower down. Press back, downward facing dog, take a breath. Rest here or move through a vinyasa of your choice. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Ground the back right foot this time like a Vera 1 back leg. And then to rise, lift the torso to hover. So lift and firm your belly, reach the arms back, mantis mudra, fingers pointing down. Long spine. And then round your back like cat back. Bring yourself upright. Reach the arms. Right foot steps up to left. Clarity, balance. Step farther back. Open, warrior 2. Stop with the front hand, mantis mudra with the back. Feel how that helps you lift your back arch of foot. And then reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. And then bring yourself up and over. Triangle pose. Reach the back arm. And then slice the horizon. Bicep alongside the ear. Lengthen from your right hip to your right ribs, to the reach of the right fingers. Nice, ground your hands. Release right knee, lift. Really stamp down with the front left foot. Right elbow, left knee, revolve. Stay here with the knee down or tuck toes, lift. Maybe you find a little more twist. Think of widening your right hip to the right, but turning belly, ribs, chest to the left. Nice, lower the right knee, ground your hands, shift your hips. Any version of the half runner's lunge, Ardha Hanuman, or full splits here. Squeeze muscle to bone, maybe fold forward. If you are forward, bring your hands back, tuck the back toes, lift yourself up. And here it is, ground the right forearm, reach the left leg back. Just 5 times now, knee taps your outer elbow or upper arm. Come on, this is fun. I can hear you laughing at home. Okay, from here, tuck right toes. You might just stay with this first version where you're just exploring lifting slightly. Maybe you straighten the leg and lift. Maybe you explore a little bit of balance. Lower the right foot with control, lower the right knee. Find your way back, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. One more like that, let something go in through the nose. Release. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop, top of mat. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, fold into your legs. Press the heels down, rise to stand. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Return to your intention for this practice. And just say to yourself, today I'm practicing for, and whatever your intention is. And now just do 1 round of Surya Namaskar A, nice and simple, nice and steady pace on your own. Begin. Feel that intimate connection between your breath and your movement. That intimate connection between your breath and your movement is how you experience self-care. And from this place of self-care, you can be of greater service to your family, your community, the world. Okay, from the top of your mat, Tradish, that's for Brittany, Tradish, Surya Namaskar B. Sink your hips, reach your arms, Utkatasana. Lower down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, press your hips, Adho Mukha. Slow this down, inhale, right leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward to meet your hands. Inhale, rise, Virabha. Next, inhale, maybe lift and look at your palms, find more depth in your legs. Exhale takes you down, chaturanga. Inhale, sweep the heart up. Exhale, press your hips back. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Inhale, rise, Vira 1. Exhale, stay. Inhale, maybe look up at the palms, find more depth in your legs. Exhale, round your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale slowly. Exhale deeply. Inhale, breathe your ribs wide. Exhale, narrow. Inhale, bend the knees, get them a little closer to your hands here. And then exhale, take 3 little hops. And maybe you're just getting a weight shift into your hands. Maybe you're getting a little air under your feet. Maybe you're practicing towards handstand. Find your way top of mat. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, sink hips, reach arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, rise, release the arms. Fix your yoga pants. Take a breath. Once again, inhale, sink hips, reach arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, unfurl your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart, up dog. Exhale, press your hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale, bring foot forward. Inhale, rise, Vira 1. Exhale, stay. Inhale, find more depth, more reach. Exhale, chaturanga. If you hover the right leg, lift your low belly. Inhale, sweep the heart up. Exhale, press your hips back. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, foot forward. Stay low in the legs. Inhale, the arms. Exhale, stay. Inhale, maybe look up, find more depth in your legs. Exhale, release the arms. If you hover the left leg, sweep your tailbone long. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press down dog. Inhale slowly. Let the breath return to you. Exhale deeply. From down dog, rock yourself forward about 2/3 of the way towards plank, not all the way. Make sure your wrist is in front of your shoulder. Rock to the outer edge of your right foot. Zipper your legs together. Left arm high, Vashisthasana. Ground your left hand, switch. Right arm high. Squeeze the legs together. Maybe turn your heart even more towards the sky. Good, ground both hands. This time skip chaturanga, just rock over the toes and lift your heart. Listen carefully, find chaturanga here. Pull the elbows back, the heart forward. Push the floor away. Press back down dog. You're welcome. Sometimes reversing our habits is super beneficial. Take another cycle of breath. Bend your knees, look forward. See where you want to go. One confident hop. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold into your legs. Press down, rise to stand. Hands into heart center, take a breath. I'm gonna scoot my whole mat situation back. Kind of narrow in my kitchen. Okay, from here, sink hips, reach arms. But this time, lower down so that your ribs are kind of hovering on your thighs, and reach the arms forward. You're like a downhill skier. Good, lower the hips, reach the arms. Feel that stretch along your back. Lower the hips, reach the arms. Lower the hips until you can lower them no more. Ground your seat, lift your legs, Navasana. Hands here for support or reach them forward. Now rather than sinking into the heart, lift your heart up. Ardha Navasana. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You know where we're going, 5 more. Last one. Lift yourself up, bend the knees wide and reach the arms forward. This is not cute, but it looks like this. Flex the palms. Imagine you're putting weight on your hands. Squeeze the knees against the upper arms. Do you know what pose this is? I can't hear you, but I heard you. See if you can rock back and keep this shape. Rock forward, keep this shape. Rock back. One more. Nice, ground your feet. Come into a Malasana squat. And then walk the arms forward, knees go wide. Stretch your back. You can kind of wave side to side, that feels good. Nice, from here, just straighten your legs. Fold over your legs and breathe. Press down through the heels, rise all the way to stand. Hands into heart center. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Root down through your right foot, externally rotate left leg. Grab the ankle, go to the calf or high to the inner thigh. So as you press the foot and the thigh together, that creates a seal. Press the heel of your hands together, that too creates a seal. And lengthen through your spine. Stay here or reach the arms. Breathe. Lower the foot and the hands and switch. Calf, or you can encourage the foot higher to the inner thigh. Find that thigh foot seal. Use that to help you open the knee to the right and spin the navel to the left. Heel of hands connect. Lift heart, sternum, spread collarbones. As you reach the arms up, pull up through the standing leg, up into the hips. From the hips up into the torso, all the way through the reach of the fingers. Breathe. Lower the hands. Lower the foot. Shake it out. Do a little dance party for a moment. This is how we roll the yoga standard sometimes. Okay, step back to the top of your mat. Return to your intention. May this intention help you rededicate to self-care. May it help you find the confidence to offer your service, your gifts, your talents, your inclinations, your skills, your wisdom. Sink your hips, reach your arms, Utkatasana. Lower even more, draw your ribs towards your thighs and reach the arms forward. Feel the length in your back. Lower, 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 lift. Just once, lower to Ardha Navasana. Lift to Navanavasana. Knees go wide, arms go forward. One rock. Bring yourself forward, crow pose. Lift one foot, lift the other foot, push the floor away. Zipper the navel up towards the spine. Spread your upper back. Squeeze your heels towards your hamstrings, your booty. Engage your hamstrings. Release the feet back, the heart forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a nice full cycle of breath. Inhale your right leg. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Inhale, rise, Vira 1. Exhale, open, maybe lengthen your stance, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale through Vira 2, side angle. Breathe. Press down through the back foot, reach out through the top fingers. Good, from here, just reach the top arm up, straighten your leg, Trikonasana. Keep the top arm reaching, look down, see your balance, step forward. I'm gonna scoot back because I have a window in front of me. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Press down through the big toe mound, the little heel, lift up through the inseam of your standing leg. Turn your belly, rib, chest more to the left. Good, level out the hips, standing splits. Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana. Took me so long to learn that name that I always try to say it when I can. Your exit here is handstand if you want to try. It could be a little weight shift into the hands, put some air under your foot. You can also move through the vinyasa from here. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, rock forward plank. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Repeat Vashisthasana, or pull the top leg up. You can encourage it. Vrikshasana Vashisthasana. Press your thigh, your foot together. Keep the thigh, the foot pressing together. Chaturanga. Release, inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Take a nice breath here. Find some stillness. Inhale, left leg high, bend the knee, open your hip. Re-straighten your left leg, bring the foot forward to meet your hands. Ground the back, right foot. Inhale, rise, Vira 1. Open, maybe lengthen your stance, Vira 2. Reverse your warrior. And side angle pose. Stay here a moment. Press through the back right foot and all the way out the reach of the right fingertips. And take the top arm up. Just straighten your left leg. Trikonasana. Keep the top arm, let it be like a lightning rod anchoring you in space. Step forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Good, level out the hips, standing splits. Fold over your left leg. Options here to step back, explore the weight balance into your hands, or maybe use handstand as your transition through the vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From down dog, rock forward to plank. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Stay Vashisthasana or practice tree pose. Press your thigh, your foot together. Lift the hips. Breathe. Option to shake a little. Be present. Try to keep the thigh and the foot connected. Ground both hands. Chaturanga. Now release the foot. Inhale, lift the heart. Press back, down dog. Nice work, everybody. A well-deserved child's pose. Drop to your knees, press your hips to your heels. Take child's pose. If you're working with the playlist here, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Maybe skip to the song called Slow Things Down. It's the third song from the end. Just shift the energy here, downshift a bit. From child's pose, bring yourself upright. And just cross at the ankles, bring the legs forward. And we'll grab the right foot, almost like a kind of oil rig pump here through the right leg. You're just kind of pumping forward and back. My teacher calls this a prana pump, which is really nice for the hips, for some of us especially. Okay, next time you come back, keep your hands wrapped around the foot. See if you can just lower onto your back. Imagine you had a small child sitting on your left thigh bone. Try to ground the left thigh. As you use your arms to pull the right knee down towards the earth outside your right ribs. Good, now pulse, left leg up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Use the momentum to bring you up. Get length in your torso so we're not doing slump asana. And then from here, take your right foot into the left elbow crease. So you're working your right knee away from the body. This is an outer hip situation. Push your right foot into your elbow. It's kind of like trying to push that way. Keep the torso lifted, cradle your leg. Talk about self-care. Maybe rock yourself lovingly like you would a small child. Okay, from here, peace fingers, hook the big toe. Take your leg forward and ground your hand on your left thigh. And take your leg out to the side. You can keep the torso upright or kind of counterbalance. From here, come back into center. Take the leg right across the midline. Your left hand grabs pinky side toe, right hand to the floor to support you. A little different today. Rotate the foot so the big toe is pointing down to the ground. You might get more of a stretch on the outer hip IT band. You can twist your torso to the right. Good. From here, ground the right foot on top of left. Pull against the shin, get some length in your spine, and twist to the right. Left leg is still active. It's not passive, so put some energy into the left leg. Turn belly, ribs, chest to the right. De-rotate. Bottom leg stays the same. Top leg is like Gomukhasana. So stack the knees. It's a hybrid pose. Paschimottanasana in the lower leg, Gomukhasana, the cow face in the upper leg. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, come forward any amount. This might be a hamstring stretch, might be a outer hip stretch, might just be a nice release for the back. You can let yourself drape. Walk yourself upright. This time, just weave the legs straight down. So you've got crisscross legs. Your pinky toes can touch. Grab the feet and fan your elbows wide, fold forward. Bring your torso upright, unlace your legs. We'll go to the second side now. So hook the hands around your left foot and do that prana pump for the left hip. Good. Keep the leg back and see about slowly lowering down onto your back. Let your right thigh, as best you can, be heavy as possible. Use your arms to encourage the left knee down towards the ground outside your left ribs. Breathe. Feel free to sigh it out. And then from here, we'll take the leg up and down, up and down. 2 more. This time use momentum, bring your torso up. Maybe do it twice. And then lift your spine. Left foot hooks into the right elbow crease, and then use that to help you externally rotate your leg. So the knee is moving away from you, but you hug that whole package in, but only as it feels good on the knee. And then feel free to take gentle rocks if that feels good. When you have more time, take a little tennis ball, put it right here, and rock onto the tennis ball. It's a really nice release. Okay, hook, big toe, thumb, index, middle finger, take your leg forward, ground your right thigh. This is a version of heron pose. Lift your heart, shoulders fall back and down. And then take the leg open to the left, any amount. You can also do a counterbalance. You can lift the hip. Bring yourself back into center. Right hand grabs pinky side toe of the left foot and let the left leg cross the midline, about 7 to 10 inches. For today, turn the left big toe down towards the ground and then pull even more. You might get a greater stretch in the outer hip. You can twist opposite. Home stretch of class. Stay with your breath, especially the exhale. Bring yourself back into center. Ground the left foot. Pull against the shin, long spine. Twist left. So rather than just letting the right leg be loosey-goosey, put some energy into it. It's your foundation. To come out, just stack the top leg on top of your straight right leg. Inhale, lift the torso and let your heart lead you forward. Good practice for life. Or let yourself drape completely. Bring yourself upright, unwind your legs, and just let it slide down. The ankles are crossed on top, forward fold. You can grab the feet, maybe just stay upright like so, or let the elbows fan wide. Bring your torso upright, unlace your legs, just windshield wiper the legs nice and easy. Good, and then from here, slowly lower down onto your back. Just a few waves of the spine in and out of bridge pose. Nice soft landing towards Shavasana. So press into the feet, lift the hips, inhale the hips and the arms together. The top of your inhale, you're at the top of your bridge. As you exhale, lower the arms, pelvis together. A few more times like that. Press feet, curl tailbone towards your knees, lift the hips, the arms, lengthen through the front of the torso. Keep a little bit of arch in your cervical spine. And then slowly lower arms and hips together. Take one more like this. And this time we'll stay. Feel the back body supporting you. Feet pressed, hamstrings engaged, glutes engaged. Take another breath, lift your sternum towards your chin, sternum bright, and then lower everything together. Take any other organic movements that would feel good to you, whatever your body is guiding. Maybe knees fall in, feet go wide. Maybe you take a full straddle. Maybe you need one more twist. Just listen to what your body is requesting. It doesn't even have to look like a yoga pose. And when you feel ready to sail on into Shavasana, organize yourself to rest. And here you are towards the end of your practice. You've given beautiful effort. And now is your opportunity to offer equally beautiful surrender. So let go of organizing your body into certain shapes. Let go of training your breath in certain ways. And as you relax, that edge of striving that we all tend to carry in our bodies, maybe in particular places. Maybe it's a tightness in your belly or in your neck or in your jaw. Consciously relax in those places where you feel that striving in you still. As you continue to relax your body, if there's any other effort in you, maybe mental effort, planning, organizing, evaluating, or emotional effort, see if you can release that too, just for a time. Allow yourself to feel the heaviness of your body resting on the floor, the weight of your bones, even the weight of your organs dropping back towards the back body. And then also allow yourself to feel the lightness of your front body, almost as if you are floating, the softness of your face, the freedom of your breath, the space in your hips. And let yourself go back and forth between heavy and light, between feeling anchored and liberated, heavy and light. This balance between self-care and service. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Just notice your inhale and your exhale. Before you move your body, just slowly open your eyes and receive this prana of light. The new day, full of opportunity. Now take some small movements with your fingers and your toes. Maybe circle your thumbs on each of your fingerprints. Maybe circle the ankles, the wrists. And then gently roll to your side. Pause for a moment on your side. With as little effort as possible, just push the floor away with your top arm. Drag your head and neck as you come all the way up to sit. And then let's take left hand onto your heart, right hand on top of left. Press in and lift up as if you are buoying your heart. Thank you all for your practice and your presence in these virtual realms. And thank you for showing up to yourself today, for exploring this balance between self-care and service. Stay in touch with me. My name is Leslie St. John. You can find me online at Frozen Poses. Bring your hands together. Shanti, peace to you, and namaste. I heard you all say namaste. Thank you. So I'm going to unmute you. Say hello, goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Leslie.
How do you feel after class? Good to see you, Jenny.
Hey, you.
Hello, Marin. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Keen. Lacey. It's good to see everyone. I hope that you feel good. Feel free to send me any or feedback, and I will see you next time.
Are you going to do this every Friday?
I don't know. I think maybe. Check the schedule. Brittany and I are we're all figuring things out as we go week by week. But yeah, Friday morning is my regular time slot.
Well, let us know.